Hi, how are you? I'm Ryan. Ryan Smith. What was your name?
Paige Cannon.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the gun shop. What's kind of brought you here today?
I'm looking for Christmas presents. My son's
Okay.
turning 12,
Awesome.
and for Christmas this year we wanted to get him a gun,
Okay.
but it needs to be kind of like a startup gun. My whole family hunts. We love to go out shooting, so I really just want to get him involved. I want to buy him a gun so that he can learn how to shoot and learn how to hunt. He just took Hunter's Ed.
He just took. So
Yeah.
he's planning on hunting.
Yeah,
this
he's
next
planning
year.
on hunting. So I
Okay.
kind of need an all-around gun that does everything, and yeah, and I want him to learn how to safely shoot a gun, and so you can become responsible and kind of learn some responsibility.
Awesome. No, a gun's a great thing for that. So kind of what I'm getting from what you're saying is you just want a gun that he can go hunting with his brothers, your husband,
Mhm.
or he can go shooting with them and not feel left out, kind of be a part of
Yeah.
the group, part of the team, but also learn the responsibility and the safeties of a gun.
Right.
And so he's not afraid of guns because
Yeah.
it's really easy to be afraid of a gun.
Right.
And so, no, we can definitely help him with that. Do you know exactly kind of what rounds what kind of gun your husband shoots? Is it a 270, 30
Yeah,
6?
he shoots a 270.
He shoots a
Mhm.
270?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's a really good gun. What it kind of sounds like to me that you're kind of looking for is we have the Remington Model 700. It shoots a bunch of different rounds. It shoots 308, 30-06, 270, 7mm. It's just a bunch of different deer and elk rounds that you can shoot.
Okay.
Kind of a good hunting ground. But since your husband shoots the 270, I'm guessing that he probably wants his sons to shoot a 270
Mhm.
just because they can all shoot the same round, same
Right.
ammunition. I mean, the 30-06, the Model 700 makes it really nice that way because you have the option of what size of gun you want.
Okay.
And then your husband and your kids will all be able to share the ammo that they have. And if they end up reloading, they can reload the same ammo and kind of all set their guns in on the same thing. So it makes it really nice there and a lot cheaper.
Okay, that's good.
Second thing is since he is a younger kid, the Remington 700 it has not a heavy trigger, but it has about a 3-pound trigger pull, just stock. It makes it really nice for the new hunter. It's not a super light trigger like experienced hunters like.
Mhm.
It's kind of heavy, and so it's kind of hard just to tap the trigger and let the gun go off. And so it kind of is an extra safety feature for those new hunters. So, I mean, they really kind of have to get inside the gun, put their
Okay.
finger on, and they actually do have to pull,
Okay.
squeeze the trigger.
And he's not super strong.
I mean, 3 pounds isn't a lot. He still can pull it or
Okay.
squeeze the trigger. He just won't be able to, it just won't be a tap.
Okay.
He still has to squeeze, and so it's just an extra safety feature. And as he develops and becomes more, I guess, secure with the gun and
Mhm.
becomes a little more responsible and stuff, you can always lighten the trigger pull because it does help your accuracy as you have the lighter trigger. But for those
Okay.
new hunters, we kind of like the heavier trigger, just extra safety option. And so it just will make sure your son's just an extra safety option with including the safety. It's also super light. 12-year-olds, like you said, he's 12. He's
Yeah.
not as strong as his brothers yet, but he does need a gun that isn't quite as heavy. And so this gun is lighter. So when he's walking in the mountains with his brothers and his dad, he can keep up. It's not super heavy. Right on his shoulder, kind of just he can walk a lot longer with it. And so those are just a few things that this gun really has. I mean, it'll be easy, cheaper ammo. Trigger's nice, it's adjustable, but your son can have the heavy trigger at first, and it is light for him.
Oh, good.
And so he'll have a blast hunting with his dad and his brothers, and he'll just have a blast shooting because it is known as an accurate gun. I mean, you can see right here on this paper, I printed it out. You can take this home to your husband. That the Model 700, it's been being sold for about 200 years.
Okay.
And so, I mean, a gun doesn't last that long unless it's known as a good gun. 200 years is a really long time. And so it is a really good gun. You can see right here that there's been a few professional shooters that's been shooting the Remington Model 700, and you can kind of see their groupings right here.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that the fact that it's been getting sold for 200 years is a really good positive factor to the gun, and it is reasonably priced.
Okay.
Kind of a good gun that's reasonably priced, and so it should be a really good gun for your son to start up with.
Awesome.
And it's a good gun for anybody, really. That's what I shoot.
Okay.
So, well,